What's happening, guys? Good morning. Welcome in. What's going on? Good morning. We got a half case. This is the fresh case. First half. First half. What's up, Bo Hunter? Good morning. What up, ML? What's going on? What's up, Bubba? Morning, fellas. What's going on, Ben? Hey, we're getting started only with 13 left here, so let me know on those bundles like always. Um, we'll get this going pretty quick here this morning. Marlins, Mets, and White Sox. Well, you want to know about the celebration exclusive stuff? All right, it's because it's series one, so all the stuff in series one you can get in here. Well, most of it at least. Um, what'd you say? Marlins, Mets, and White Sox. Are the Mets are still available here? That's crazy if they are. Mets are really solid because you have two what am I trying to say? Mascots, two mascot autos. You got Dynasty mascot patch autos, stuff like that. So Mets are even better now. Also McLean and Tong stuff and everything, of course, like in Series One. But let me actually go to the checklist. You do have hidden mascot for Jonah Tong. You have a walk this way for Francisco Lindor. Game day drip for Lindor. Yeah, two autos, two mascot autos, two mascot relics, two mascot base cards. No sound, Ben. All right, sounds good, man. Working and reading the news. Awesome stuff. Yeah, dynasty stuff. You have three perennial all-star inserts. Let's take a look at the Marlins. Marlins, you have two walk this way and one mascot. Mascot doesn't sign. You got Billy though. And what else you say? White Sox. White Sox, you do have a hidden mascot for Kyle Teal. You have an 8-bit ballers, Kyle Teal. You got a mascot auto. You have mascot relics and your base mascot card as well. Yeah, yeah. Jokes are starting early for JRM. Jokes are starting early. What's up, Ronnie? Good morning. Yeah, let me know the bundles and everything, guys. It's kind of a fun set. No. No, DeLaughter is not in this set. I know. I like that name though. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Marlins, Mets, White Sox, and all right, all right. Let me start deleting them while you decide. One's 12. Mets. Well, uh, what are you looking for, ML? You want mascot stuff? You want or non-mascot stuff? Or does it not matter? I don't know. Okay, okay, okay. Let me see. The Angels actually have 5 walk this ways. They have the most walk this way inserts. The Angels do. If you're looking for a celebration exclusive kind of SPs. What else is interesting here? I don't know. I don't know. Tigers, Pirates. The Giants actually have the second most walk this way inserts as well. I'm just looking at my team chart to see like what has some well, if you're looking for rookies, uh what for the Angels and Giants? Yeah, you have Christian Moore for the Angels. You're a Christian Moore guy. Giants, I think Eldridge is an auto only, so he might be really hard to get out of here, but that would be really cool if we could know that, but that's a tough one. Well, before I say anything, I'll look it up. I think he's auto only in Series 1, if I'm not mistaken here. Is he relic only? He could be relic only. I know he doesn't have a base yet. What about Wave 1? I don't know what you're talking about. Time flies. What's up, Time flies? You do have Drew Gilbert for the Giants too. Drew Gilbert's the guy with the base rookies and Wizen Hunt too. Um, he is relic only, which is kind of interesting. I think you see a lot of I don't think you see a lot of relic onlys, but yeah, Eldridge is relic only. Does Jordan have? Well, let's see. Jordan, you think Jordan got a home run robbed from him by the roof or something? That's funny. That's funny. All right. All right. So the Astros, where's Jordan? Does he not have a base card in this? He doesn't have a base card in this. Um, no base card. He's got a 1991 Chrome. Oh, those aren't in here. Sorry. No, no, no. He has a relic. And two relics. And stars of the MLB. He's got stars of the MLB, ML. Yeah. 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 So not much. Um, Actually, that was just the other checklist. Let me look at the celebration. Maybe he has an insert. Let's see. Nope, he doesn't. Yeah, he's not in here much. Angels and Giants. Okay, all right, all right. Don't sound too excited about it, but it's all right. Maybe. All right, got them all deleted. Gotta need a calculator for this one, ML. Jeez. So we got White Sox, Marlins, Mets, Angels, and Giants. 24 plus 12 plus 54 plus 30 plus 22. 142 on the list. 127 on the 10% off. Morning, Zach. Morning, morning. Thank you, ML. Oakland, sir. There goes Serenity by Jan. All right. Sometimes I just come in here and smell all my candles. Anybody? No? Yeah. All right. All right. Oakland. Yeah, no, you don't get it. All right. The celebration exclusive athletic stuff includes a Nick Kurtz hidden mascots, a walk this way, Kurtz, Soderstrom, and Wilson. You have Nick Kurtz 8-bit ballers. You do have a mascot auto and mascot relic, and Ricky Henderson 8-bit ballers. So not bad actually for your exclusive celebration stuff for the A's. There's baseball card bully, and lives up to his name. Somebody asked about Oakland, then he grabbed him. All right, appreciate that baseball card bully. All right. All right, guys, just 6 left. That's it. The Nationals? Or are you trying to get somebody to buy them? I don't know. I feel like that's not a serious question coming from you. But I'll tell you anyway. You should have James Wood on the dugout peaks and walk this way. You do have a mascot relic and a mascot card. Those are your exclusive celebration stuff. But but yeah, I know. I know. I shouldn't have even answered. Yeah, you wanted me to say the thing that somebody would buy them. Is that the game? Yeah. All right. It's too early for that kind of stuff, man. It's too early. I don't know. Yeah. I was looking at the Nats too. There you go. There you go. Yeah, the exclusive celebration stuff on the Nats isn't as strong, but obviously most of the other series one checklist is on that available here too. So, what's up, guys? Welcome in. We got 17 people in here. How's it going? I got a card in the mail yesterday. You guys want to see it? No, too bad. Really wanted the Yankees. Yeah, Yankees are pretty good here. I don't think so. Do you have one for sale? No, I didn't. You sold two in the last week. Yeah, I think Ryan Sloan is going to be like friggin' incredible. He may be a top 10 prospect by the middle of the season. That's how good he is. Sold two in the last week, and it wasn't even to me. I'm a little bit offended now, Ronnie. I assume that he did. I'm not sure. I haven't actually looked at all of the minor league assignments yet. Um, he was in High A Everett at the end of last year, so it wouldn't surprise me if he was in Arkansas. I don't know what you're talking about. The season starts tonight, Emma. Friggin' whooping. It's a 2-run game. Get out of here. Oh, he hit he hit as many home runs as Dom Canzone. It's one game, fellas. It's one game. One friggin' game. And he struck out at a ball and didn't challenge it. He should have challenged that one because that was absolutely a ball. I don't know. They were too afraid to challenge, man. Like use it. I think there was two at bats that game where they struck out on a ball and they didn't friggin' challenge it. Like we have challenges, boys, for a reason. Let's get this right, you know. I don't know. Teams are going to be so scared to challenge. It's weird. I think Aaron Judge is beating both of them. JRM. Well, maybe not James Wood. I think what did James Wood have five? Or he might have had five. Maybe four. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. But both he and Julio not doing well really doesn't help the Mariners' cause here. But that's all right. Back on track tonight. I don't think the Guardians have any more pitchers, do they? I mean, who are they going to throw up there tonight? Bibby's always been pretty good. Gavin Williams. Okay. 6 teams left here, guys. We know the bundles too. We can take care of a bundle here. I don't. This is my first rip. 200 fingers. This is my first rip of this. But the exclusive, a lot of exclusive stuff looks like this. So you have game day drip inserts. You got mascot cards. Plus you have the rest of Series 1 in here as well. There's Dynasty mascot autos. That's kind of fun. There's hidden mascots where it's like a base card, but there's a little mascot hanging out down here. It's kind of fun. Yeah, it's the best retail Series 1 format. It might be the best format period for the money, but I don't know. I'm not going to claim that yet. There was last year at least. I mean, we'll see. The hit rate on this is a lot better. It's a lot better. Yeah, best retail format. I can say that pretty confidently. Pretty confidently. You just have all the exclusive stuff, so you get a bunch of numbered cards and no big heads this year. No big heads this year. I think they replaced it with the hidden mascots, which I don't know about that decision, but TC Bear Relic to 50. That's really cool, Zach. That's really cool. Yeah, they had the big heads last year, but what penguin are you talking about? Yeah, it's mascot stuff. In this product, they had a hidden thing. I don't think so, ML. I think you're the only other hidden thing I can think of is the hidden elves out of Holiday. Are you thinking about the hidden elves from Holiday? I don't know. I don't remember any penguins. There's 6 left here. Yeah, dugout peaks, and then they have the walk this way. They still have those. They still have those. Well, I mean, they're different. I don't know what's the same about them, but I'm talking about because it has like the little eyes on it. Well, one is just pictures of people in the dugout, and the other one has a mascot in it. That's pretty different. There's Shro with the twins. Thank you, sir. I think the dugout peaks does. Do they still have the little eyes? Maybe that's what you're talking about. There's no penguin. There's no penguin. I promise you. Send me a picture of a penguin card. All right. On the dugout peaks. Is that what you're talking about? No, there's no penguin. Dugout peaks. It has like little eyes, or it did. I don't think it does anymore. Actually, it might not anymore. But talking about this guy. Talking about that guy. Yeah, it's not a penguin. How do you get penguin from just a pair of eyes? It looks nothing like a penguin. They don't have those this year though. I was just looking at a 26 one. No more eyes. Oh wait, there is. There is. I lied. It's just on. It was on the other side of the card. Okay. It's definitely a penguin. This guy's never seen a penguin before. He lives on Guam, so it's all right. Probably not a lot of penguins on Guam. I have 5 teams left. 5 teams left. Hmm. I just want to know, ML. I want to know one thing. If those are also penguin fingers. Are those penguin fingers? Yeah. Definitely penguin fingers. Yeah. What up, wait? Oh man, it's good. There's so many more hits in here, man, than like friggin' flagship blasters and flagship megas are terrible. These are so much better. I mean, the inserts are fine, but you end up getting a lot of numbered. The numbered inserts are cool and everything. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, let's get into this. I'm excited to see what's in here. Should we discount the last 5 like we do sometimes? I guess. I guess. $2 off the guards. Run through this a little bit. Get this finished. Guy holding up the penguin. All right. You guys are on something this morning. All right. There's Wade. Appreciate it, Wade. Couple bucks off the Astros here. There's Hophead. The lottery. Yeah, it's gonna be his only 2 of the season. Wait, only 2 of the season. He's on pace for 324 though. Or did I do that math right? Yeah. Yep, that's right, JRM. That's right. There's Hophead. Appreciate it. I thought Bybee was pretty good, man. I thought Bybee was pretty good to hold that lineup to just a few home runs. I think after this series you'll say, man, Bybee did really good. That's my prediction. Maybe that's not right. I don't know. I think he did good last night, man. You'll see what the Mariners do to your other pitchers, and then you'll be like, Bybee was good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I actually like Gavin, but I think he's pretty young. I think he's pretty young. Yeah, I actually think he did pretty decent yesterday. So we'll see. Gavin's had some injury issues and stuff. I mean, if he plays, I think if he probably has a higher ceiling than Bybee does. So we'll see. We'll see. Here's $4 off the Nationals. Yeah. I don't know about that. Like the first, like 2/3 of the Mariners lineup were all stars last year. It's insane, man. This lineup. It's crazy. There's E-Rock. What's up, E-Rock? 3 left here, guys. 3 left here. Couple bucks off the pods. Not 22 people in here. What's going on? 22 people. It's celebration day. Yeah, we're celebrating. I don't know what we're celebrating, but we're celebrating something. We're celebrating something. Oh. Rickety Rock. Yes, yes. That's for 1-0. They sure are. Three left here, boys. Hit a Roman walk this way last night. That's awesome. Those walk this ways, I think I don't remember what the odds are, but those are tough. Maybe one a case or something like that. Something like that. $4 off the Nationals. Discounts on the last 3 guys. We get rolling here. Second half is loaded for tomorrow too. Yeah, they do. And actually Satin pulled an all kings out of here too. So you can get a lot of the series 1 stuff in here. Yeah, crazy. Here's the Cardinals at $2 off. Just about there, fellas. We get rolling here. 2 hours to ship. Yeah. Well, you didn't ship vet base, did you? I can't do the vet base, man. Not in this. There's a lot of cards. Binder break, yeah. It's a good idea. Under consideration. Yeah. I hope in 10 we can get people at least some inserts and stuff like that. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Yeah. There's a ton of inserts in this product. I remember that. Ton of inserts, ton of confettis, rainbow foils, like all that stuff. It's loaded with that kind of thing. How about $5 off the Nats here? The Giants didn't have much. There's Warren. Appreciate it, Warren. Mornay Jones. Yeah, I had that on when I was working, JRM. That was rough. Dodgers and Red Sox had the most, yeah. Game day drip. Yeah, we get to do some. Yeah, Skeens was Cruz. Yeah, well, Skeens was bad too. Come on, Skeens was bad too. I mean, I knew Cruz was terrible, but yeah. All right, cool. 2 left here. We'll go to 16 on both of the $20 teams so we can get going here. $4 off the Padres. In this product, Warren, is that what you're asking? Oh yeah, I saw you ask that. Sorry. They don't have a ton of exclusive celebration stuff. think you have like a James Wood Walk This Way and stuff like that. Maybe a mascot card, but I think you have a mascot relic too for Screech. But you have all the Series 1 checklist in this, so you got some stuff to chase here. Well, because it's not just the celebration. It's not just the celebration exclusive stuff. This is Series 1, so all the Series 1 stuff is in here. There's JRM with the Padres. All right, JRM. Yeah, I got JRM. Yeah, James Wood stuff in Series 1. Yeah. Yeah. So what I did was I took my Series 1 pricing and then did some adjustments higher or lower for the better exclusive celebration box stuff. So that's what I did. Yeah. There's Bubba. Last team. 37 pitches. What did I just say? What are you talking about? Did I say something weird? I could have. If Brian got it, it couldn't have been that bad. One of us had a stroke. Well, I hope it wasn't me. Maybe though. I hope it wasn't you either. Didn't go over his head. Yeah. Yeah, I heard myself say it, Brian. I heard myself say it. All right, so we pin the break. Yeah. All right, guys, let's see. All right, and with that, we're ready to go. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? Want to leave him behind like we do sometimes? Should we leave him behind? That'll work, kind of. They're back there. You can kind of see them. All right, first mega here. Good luck, guys. I couldn't find my sharper knife, so this one is not. This one's kind of dull. But here we go. Appreciate being the break, guys. As always, second half is loaded for tomorrow. Second half is loaded for tomorrow. We'll do some heritage megas and stuff maybe Monday. For those of you that are looking forward to heritage megas. First time of the product, yeah, it just came out yesterday. So we'll see. This is my first time ripping the product. There we go, JRM. That's the spirit. The reds are reserved for you for tomorrow, Zach. So I got it all set up this time. So you're good. If that's what. Oh, you're talking about the megas. You're talking about the megas. All right, I got you. Yeah. Yeah. How many do we do at a time? I don't even know. Let's try a few packs. Oh, the JRM death auction. Hope it doesn't come to that, JRM. I hope it doesn't come to that. But I'm glad we have a plan just in case. I'm hoping that these like dugout peaks and hidden mascots are going to be in the hit spot, but we'll be careful. We'll be careful. There's Shohei on the all tops too. All right, price tag. I'll see if I can remember that. There's Cags on the Titans. Screech. 8-bit ballers. Nolan Ryan for the Stros. These are pretty cool looking. 610. Little backwards card here. Ben Williamson. Ben Williamson was 3 for 4 yesterday. The Mariners. Jeez. I'm so mad at them for giving him up. Confetti here. Kikuchi. Stars the MLB Buxton. 8-bit for PCA. Here's the new perennial All-Stars insert. First look at those. Okay, okay. You gonna mail them back to me, Bryce? I hope not. Ooh, to 50. Baxter on the relic to 50. Let's go for the D-backs. Dead Heat. I love these, man. I love these. Winning with the D-backs today. Tanner picked them up. Yeah. Tanner's gonna like that one as a PC piece. That's cool. That's really cool. Why isn't he a snake? I don't know. Maybe because there has to be a human in the costume. First little set here. Titans. There's blooper. Manny. I figure out which ones I should sleeve right now versus later. Should we? I'll sleeve the stuff like this. I'll have to make a couple of piles next time. Hammer time. He's Bobcat. Yeah. All the mascots make the wall? I don't know. I like the all pops team, so we'll put that up there. It's pretty cool, man. First little stack. Mascot relic to 50. You hate the all tops team? Get out of here, Brian. This guy's just trolling now. Cool Crushers. There's Mizorowski. Julio on the drip. Rude Grand Prix. Not sure what that is. And there's Pause. Cool Crushers. Were they crushing yesterday? I didn't see what they did. They get a W? I don't know. I'm trying to figure. I'm trying to feel it out, Brian, to see what the right approach is on packs. Probably not one at a time. There's Mike Schmidt there. Julio on the Titans. 8-bit Derek Jeter. And there's Scuba. I know there's a ton of inserts. That's why I'm not sleeving all the inserts right now. I would be here all day, so we can do a couple at a time. I'm not sleeving them all right away. Tawny. There's Ichiro on the profile. Skeens on the stars. There's Aaron Judge. That's a respectable outfit. There's Clark. Chase Burns. Confetti. Very nice for the Reds. There's Zach. Aaron Judge on the stars. There's Orbit. And J Ram. Not bad too. I wonder if we have any Michelle Obamas in this set. Last year they had the one dude that looked like Michelle Obama. Yeah, we read all the profiles enough. I think we get it, you know. We don't need to read that profile. Orbit relic. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was Abrams actually. Yeah. Miz PCA on the big ticket. PCA on the Titans. 8-bit Kurtz. Mike Trout, perennial all stars. Alex Bregman here. Confetti. J Ram. Tatis. I don't know about that choice. I don't know about that choice. Fredberg. Abrams Gator, yeah. Back to back on the inserts. Yeah, they did that last year, actually. I remember that from last year. There's Mizorowski. Ellie De La Cruz. Pirate Parrot. There's Bobby. Bobby looking pretty slick there. Royce Lewis Confetti. Juan Soto Titans. And 8-bit Aaron Judge. There's Ellie. What's in there on the jacket? His number. Mm. You need to drip every day. Oh, is it fountains? Like colored fountains or something? Oh, with the lights. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You got it. I'm not even sure what a members only jacket is. I know the term members only jacket, but I couldn't tell you what it is. Yeah, mascot relic has Baxter relic. To 50. There's Michael Waka. There's your aqua rainbow foil for the Royals there. Blake Snell on the opening day. These are one per box here. On the opening day, there's Snell. Schwellenbach. Titans of the game. Slugger. Nolan Arenado. Blue Jays. There's Eric Lauer, rainbow foil. Melton on the 91, and Chase Burns, stars of the MLB. 8-bit Basayo. There's Acuna. Uh-oh. Triple here. Home run leaders. Lindor and Captain. There's PCA. It's one box. It's one box, Warren. Don't worry about it yet. Don't worry about it yet. 1/10 of the break. You didn't get an opening day card in any box? Oh, I thought there was supposed to be one per box. Well, I think the odds are 1 in 16 packs. There's 14 packs in a box, so yeah. I don't know. My last case of Heritage didn't have any dark grays in it, so these things happen. These things happen. Yeah. Yeah, we'll save that to randomize that. What are we doing with base stacks? There we go. All right. Next box. Junior Cam. Very nice. So that one took almost 10 minutes. We're going to have to go a little faster. We're doing 10 boxes. I'm not going to do this for 100 minutes. Nope. Nope. Here's half the box. Nick Kurtz, confetti. Tatis, 8-bit ballers. There's Bubba Chandler. Francisco Lindor. Byron Buxton on the 91. There's Tatis. Mookie. Interesting design, but not terrible. Not terrible. Brewers have 2 mascot cards, including this guy who is like is beer or something. What is he? He's a brew? I don't know. He's an alcoholic, yeah. Looks like it. David Peterson on the confetti. Mr. Met, Milky, Otto Kemp on the rainbow foil, and there's Cags. Why did I say Cags? I saw the C. There's Cal Raleigh. Barrel Man. That sounds like a good name too. I saw a C and I just went with it, you know. Listen, I watched that whole game last night. I didn't get to bed till like 12:30. There's Scooble. Mizorowski on the 8-bit ballers. There's Aaron Judge. Miz to 50. Dugout peaks to 50. Ridiculous. I'm telling you these boxes, fellas. Telling you. For Graham Boney. Yeah, I like him. I like him. You're not convinced? Well, here's Mizorowski to 50. We got 2 cards to 50 out of our first 2 boxes. Insane night. You ripped all these? You ripped these all night, Koji? There's Chandler. Trout. There's Wally with a head. Lindor. That's a little ridiculous. All right. Oh, Bowman's best. Nice. Whoa, what? Hold on. 74 autos in 1 case of best? That's ridiculous. Bagwell. Otani Titans. Freeland on the 8-bit. And Kyle Tucker perennial. Style and Smiles. Confetti. Basayo. Chisholm. Looking like a, I don't know, rapper. Burning Brewer. I'm good, Koji. I'm good. Is he a rapper? How are you, Koji? I didn't know he was a. I didn't know he was a rapper. Shaking and hungry. You all right? Oh, really? I didn't know that. They all rap, huh? I knew Shaq was a rapper. Yeah, we knew Shaq was a rapper. There's Bobby on the all tops team. Aaron Judge. Slider. Ricky Henderson. Kansas City. Avila on the opening day. Hollow foil Red Sox team card. Colton Cowser on the confetti. Jacob Wilson and Ellie De La Cruz and Bobby Witt on the inserts. Chase Burns, 91. Otani. Baxter. And Matt Chapman. I respect that game day drip right there. Wu-Tang. I've heard of Wu-Tang. I couldn't sing you a song. Lazardo Confetti. James Wood. Chase Burns. And Clayton Kershaw. PCA profiles. Vladdy. McCutcheon. Bryce Matthews on the confetti. Mookie. Swing and Fryer. Tatis. Lennon Sosa rainbow foil. There's Pedro. Jordan, there's Jordan. And Cal Ripken 8-bit. Pete Alonso. I think we're going to have about 800 inserts in this. Yeah, just Megas, Jerry. Just Megas. Sure. That took like 7 minutes. Still a little bit too slow. Still a little bit too slow. There are 2 less packs than last year, so that should help, I guess. We're gonna find in this one. Let's get another card to 50. Let's keep it rolling here. Keep it rolling. Oops, dropping back. Big ticket Ellie. There's Cags. All right, Screech. Nolan Ryan. Clayton Kershaw. Got 2 backwards cards here. Hollow foil and confetti. Hebert Ruiz. Buxton, PCA, and J Ram on our inserts. O'Neill Cruz. Yeah, he didn't look great out there. Did not look great out there. Cal Raleigh 91. Ellie on the stars. Pirate Parrot. And there's Bobby again. Probably not a bad idea. Just a stack here. Cam. Soto, Judge, and Ellie on the inserts. Spencer Horwitz. Hey, there's a pink confetti here for the Pirates. Simeon Schemes and Aaron Judge on the inserts. Clark as well. Yeah. Jackson Holiday confetti. Corbin Carroll, there's Slugger and Arenado. James Wood, Kyle Teal, and Tessie. Javi Baez. Yeah, you got to get the ball first. I don't know if I've ever heard of Tessie either. Who's Tessie? Brian, is Brian here? Who's Tessie? And what's her relation to Wally? Red Sox. There's a Red Sox. I think it was Red Sox. Wally's side piece. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Respect. All right. Parker Messick. Another pink here. Pink hollow foil there for the Guardians. Jonathan India. Mizrowski, Julio, and Paz. Matt Strom on the rainbow foil. Manny Machado, 91. Chase Burns. There's Basayo, 8-bit, and Acuna. Joey La Perfido on the opening day. There's Quinn Priester. Lindor, captain, and PCA on our inserts. Nope, not yet. Not yet. I bet they would look really good, though. I know they had numbered ones last year. I think I missed top loading one of my opening day cards. It's probably in the sleeved stack. But I assume they have them. Wait, but profiles, Hank Aaron. Got PCA, Kurtz, and Trout on our inserts here. Adam Frazier on the confetti. J-Ram and Tatis, and there's Fred Bird. Mark McGuire, 91. There's Harper, Blooper, and Machado. Sonny Gray, hollow. Padres on the confetti. There's Carroll, Schwarber, and Altuve to wrap up box number 3. There's Brian. Brian, who's Tessie? We need to know who Tessie is. Wait, let me top load this pink Messick. Wally's girl. Like it. Okay. All right. That's what we were figuring. They got numbered to 99. Okay, okay. Create a song for her. The Mariner Moose does not have a companion. Maybe the Mariner Moose needs a companion. Oh man. Oh, yeah, the lead off for the strike out on 28. Yeah, there's a Tessie base card in here. I don't know about that, but Jared. Vladdy. There's Skeens, Ace, and more cards upside down. There's Ken Griffey Jr. on the 8-bit. That's a good looking card. James Wood on the opening day. That's a nice one. Nice nat there. Manzardo and Cole Young confetti. Julio and Cags on the 8-bit. Juan Soda. Trout. Betts. Oops. Mascot for the A's. And Jackson Churio. There's not as many game day drips to make fun of this year. It's too bad. Most of them are pretty reasonable. Lindor is still a little silly, but not as bad as last year. All this is Roman. Yeah, I didn't put it up. Didn't want to make people jealous. Mason Miller. There's Roman on the Titans, Mike Trout, and Paul Skeens. So we're going to do this all the inserts are upside down thing, huh? Okay. 91. Roman Anthony. Cooney on the drip. There's the purse. There's the purse. And mascot for the O's. And Troy Johnston to 2026. Andrew McCutcheon confetti. There's Ellie. Billy the Marlin. And Bryce Harper. Chris Bubik on the rainbow foil. Aaron Judge. And Yelich. And Acuna. Freddie Freeman. I don't think I have, Zach. I don't think I have. Yeah, that's an amazing idea. Yeah, it was auto. That's cool. Your daughter loved it. Some of them are, Jaron. There's got to be. All right. William Contreras. William Contreras had a nice game yesterday. Mike Trout. There's Mariner Moose. Otani on the 8-bit. Jesse Eisenberg, first pitch. Soto, Harper, and Vladdy. Vladdy's looking like he's going for a job interview. Nolan McLean on the confetti. Nice. My favorite actor? Sale, Rosie Red. Probably Denzel Washington. Probably Denzel Washington. Raffy Devers, Rainbow Foil, Arenado, and Acuna. There's Ellie. And Kyle Teal. Favorite actor. E-Rock was asking favorite actor. I'm saying I think Denzel Washington. he's ready for the winner, that's for sure. Michael Harris on the confetti. James Wood. we got double mascot here. Billy and Philly. Ooh, backwards Ichiro profiles. On the pink. Okay. All right, Bo Hunter. Yeah, sure, voice actors count. There's Cal, Bobby, and Shohei. There's Volpe on the confetti. Bobby, Carlos Correa, and TC Bear. It was always better to be red. I know. Steve Blum. No idea who Steve Blum is. How are we supposed to know who Steve Blum is? I'm not putting that in a top loader right now. I don't know. We'll do that later. Okay. That was 4 boxes. Steve Blum. Anime? Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure ML does anime. Anime, ML? You're a big anime guy, right? But you like Magic the Gathering. Don't those go hand in hand? All sorts of nerd stuff, you know? We're savoring the break. Am I going too slow? Man, I feel I'm trying to go fast because this is taking a while. No, I didn't. Shohei just jumps in. Shohei. Shohei. Okay. All right. Ooh, Graham's got a basement. There's Daniel Palencia. Gunner. Raymond. That's kind of creepy. And Gunner. Yeah, there's a little bit of that. Wait, there's a little bit of that. All right. Corey Seager. Soto. Vladdy and Mariner Moose. Nationals team card to 50. There you go, Warren. That's our third gold to 50 here of the break. Number matched the number of, yeah. Bryce Harper on the opening day. Helia Ramos. Acuna, there's Rosie Red and Bryce Harper. Base cards. Stephen Collick. Rainbow foil. Otani profiles. There's Acuna. Kyle Teal. Chris Sale. Do I have to sleeve all these inserts? Holy smokes. Maybe I won't. I don't sleeve stars in the MLB unless they're rookies, just so you know. All right, there's Cortez. Yeah, no shit. I'll sleeve the shiny inserts. How about that? We'll sleeve up the shiny inserts. I like sleeving shiny things just to keep it nice and shiny. Game day drip, Ellie. I usually sleeve all the inserts. We'll see. I'll sleeve most of them here. 91 Devers, Bobby, and Otani. Blue Jays, confetti. There's a lot of Titans. There's Bobby. Carlos Correa and TC Baird. Yeah, it did. Time flies. It did. They made it look better than it did back then, though. Bobby won't go away. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Zag. What up, Satin? All right, second half of this box. Yeah, I like sand glitters. 800 plates, yeah. That sounds about right. I got to figure out which inserts to sleeve. Well, I don't know if we'll do them all. I don't know if we'll do them all. All right. There's Big Ticket Acuna, Vladdy Titans, and Carson Williams and PCA. There's Bogarts on the confetti, Harper, Otani on the drip, and Mr. Red. No, I'm not a Star Wars guy. I bet you are, though. I don't even know what that means. There's Chipper Jones and Gunner. There's a mascot. Owen Casey on the 8-bit. All the Bryce Harper cards. Okay, all right. There's Yoshida, Joe Rock, Cags, Roman Anthony on the 8-bit, Yelich. Bubble theme song? I didn't hear about that. Jade on here. Devers and Mrs. Matt and Corbin Carroll. Looks like a businessman as well. Jake Fraley, Mike Trout, Otani, and Vladdy. Ooh, relic here for the Braves. Schwellenbach. First pitch, Nagandi. Here. Paul Skeens, and there's Ace. And Griffey. Red Sox drip card. They must have somebody. I don't know. I gotta get new top loaders, actually. Does it fit in here? Oh, yeah, these will be fine. We'll put it off to the side. Oh, Buble. I was like, Bubble. What are you talking about? Yeah, Buble is good, man. What's wrong with Buble? Nothing wrong with Buble. I listen to Christmas music all the time. I probably listen to more Christmas music than most people. Is Christmas music. No, I don't hang up lights. It's not practical, but I love Christmas music. Let's go hammer time. I'm with you there. No, what you spend all Saturday putting up Christmas lights, and then a couple weeks later you spend all Saturday taking them down? What's the point? What's the point? Yeah, I know, Graham. That's what they say, but I haven't gotten around to that. Oh, the floodlights? Okay, that's pretty easy. That's a little easier, but we are halfway now. We are starting box 6, by the way. Dun, dun. Robin Yount, Mookie, Mascot, Jackson Churio. If these could not be upside down, that would be fantastic. Phillies on the confetti. Roman Anthony, Titans. Mike Trout and Paul Skeens. All Tops team, Paul Skeens. Roman Anthony on the Stars, the MLB. There's Purse Man, Ronald Acuna. And Mascot. Love Sports Hut. I forgot I was top loading these all Tops teams. Stick them up there. Yeah, we got to get names for these boys here. Christian Campbell on the confetti. Ellie, Freddie, Bryce Harper. Leo Estrada, Rainbow Foil. Lindor 91, Yelich, J-Ram, and Ronald Acuna. Triple on the confetti. Judge, Scooble, and Orbit. Merrill, Skeens, Arenado, and Aaron Judge. Pink all tops Otani. That's cool. That's cool. I feel like I'm not keeping up with the chat very well, so I apologize. No way time flies. No way. Oh no. What happened? All right, time fly. Oh, the red ink auto? Yeah. This guy pulls 2 red ink autos out of 1 case. I can't pull 1 out of 2 cases. I don't know. I don't know. Nothing new. Yeah. Yeah. There's Romy Gomez to 2026 for the Red Sox. Brandon Marsh and Nolan Shanuel. J-Rod, Cags, Juan Soto. Gunner profiles. J-Rod, Pause. I see why people are only doing, most people are doing 5 boxers of this. This is a lot. Jeremy Pena on the opening day. Yeah, you can get autos, I think. Yeah. Yeah, you can get autos. Mizorowski, Nolan Ryan. They're probably hard to hit, but J-Rod, Aaron Judge, Kegs, J-Ram, Screech, Didier Fuentes on the hollow foil. Yeah, he did. He did. Brett Beatty, Buxton, Bobby, PCA. To 99 for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland. There's hammer time. Unlicensed. Yeah. It's copyright free because I'm streaming live on YouTube right now. So just it's called like copyright free beats or something. I don't even know. There's Cheerio, Ellie, Pirate Parrot, Dylan Cruz, on the confetti, Soto, Clark, and Aaron Judge. It's probably true. It's probably true. Yeah. Here's our opening day. Still got 4 boxes left. You know what? I'm gonna put these on the side. Some of them will be sideways. Here's our inserts. In like half the break. Okay. 2 and rip right away. I know, man. I know. We'll second half tomorrow. Second half loaded for tomorrow. I might have to start at 5:30 tomorrow. After all, sometimes I start at 6, but I might need the extra time. It's a long rip. Ships in 2 weeks. Yeah, I know. Gotta get a bigger stack. There we go. Dodgers duo. There's Otani, Cooney, Slugger, Gavin Williams. He's gonna get rocked tonight. Yeah. Max Muncy, Chase Burns, PCA, Basayo, Dean Kremer. There's Lindor. Oops, hold on. Trout, Captain. Pujols, PCA, Fred Bird, and Nick Kurtz. I put some inserts into my base pile. Hold on. Dominate the Mariners. All right. Good to go. Zach Wheeler, J Ram, Machado, and Tatis. All tops team Soto, Bryce Harper, Altuve, and Blooper. Brady Singer on the hollow foil. Cam Schlittler confetti, nice. Carroll, Baez, and Schwarber. A pack of sleeves here. Hold on. Schlittler pitching today. All right, keep an eye on that. See how he does. Adolf Schlittler. Not a bad nickname. There's Cags on the 91. Teal, Lindor, and there's Tessie. Dugout Peaks Juan Soto. Okay. There's Juan. there's the penguin. Not a penguin. But not the penguin. Opening day, Jose Caballero. Benintendi. Mascot. Bubba Chandler 8-bit. I can see how those could be hard to find. I was hoping they would be backwards, but there's Jackie profiles. Tatis, Mookie, and Mookie. Think he's going to catch that? Yeah, no chance. No shot. Yeah. There's you, Darvish, Messiah, Judge, Mr. Met, Logan Gilbert, Rainbow, Randy, Scooble, Lindor, Jacob. Okay. All right. Carson Seymour, Mike Trout, Kyle Tucker, and Wally taking ahead there. Mizrowski, big ticket. There's Otani Titans and Bernie Brewer. Well, that came right out the side of the sleeve. No, you don't, JRM. All right. Three boxes left. Three left. Three left. I might have saw some nice color there, but I'm not going to say anything because I might be wrong. Might be wrong. What, amazing JRM? All right. I think I was probably wrong. All right. Roman Anthony, big ticket. There's Otani stars. Baxter, Chapman, Will Warren on the confetti. James Wood, Chase Burns, Kershaw. No more upside down inserts. Good stuff. Jacob Wilson, Vladdy, McCutcheon, and Dinger. Jacob Melton, Mookie, Swing of Fryer, Tatis. Marcelo Mayer here on the rainbow foil. Schwarber, Jordan, Henderson, Alonzo, Bo Naylor, Gunner, Raymond, and Cal Ripken. Lindor, Soto, Vladdy, Mariner Moose. No Baylor. That's the, I think, second Moose. I think we had one earlier. I would not say it's exclusively for kids, JRM. But it is marketed that way. No, it doesn't. Well, you know what Renee could do? Never mind. Hollow foil. Sean Murphy, Jacob Wilson, Ellie Bobby, Cal Ripken, Vladdy, Carson Williams, PCA. Arenado on the opening day. Brian Wu confetti. Harper, there's Shohei, and Mr. Met. Not Mr. Met, Mr. Red. Mr. Red there. Aroldis Chapman on the alt tops team. Gunner, mascot, Owen Casey. There's Jacob. Peyton totally on the hollow foil. Wizenhunt, Cags, Roman, and Yelich. Mizorowski, Suzuki, Devers, and Mrs. Met, Corbin Carroll. Tyler Freeman confetti. Trout, Otani, and Vladdy. That might have been the first box really without a hit. I don't think we saw any numbered cards or anything. It's a good idea, Brian. I'll look into it. Get our opening day out there. Was it this box? I don't think it was this box. I don't know, maybe. All right, guys, we got 2 boxes left. Yeah, pray for all you guys. We might have something there. We might have something. I'll say it again. I might be wrong again, but we might have something there. All right. Hope I'm not wrong again, but I think it's something right there. Alex Freeland, Rainbow. Soto, Alvarez, Gunner, Cal, Matt McLean on the confetti. Basayo. Oh, we're upside down again. All right. Chisholm. I see what this is. Jose Altuve. Pink, just a pink. Okay. Pink parallel Altuve. Acuna. Judge. Bobby. Slider. Logan Webb. And Willie Adames. Let's, well, it was something, you know. We're gonna miss you so much, Sharon. I can't even like begin to explain. Why would we? Yeah, I mean, what are we gonna do without somebody constantly talking crap about the product? You know, I don't know what we're gonna do. Matt Chapman, Ellie Taylor Cruz. There is Churio, Otani, Kershaw, and Baxter. Brandon Garcia, James Wood, Titans. There's Dinger, Chase Burns, Jack Leiter on the pink. Yeah, lots of pink parallels here. Olson Montgomery, Vladdy, Tatis, and Andrew McCutcheon. I mean, you're not getting this many hits out of any flagship retail product. No, like not even close. Not even close. Burger did all right. Okay. Okay. Repeat campaign. Let's not get ahead of ourselves there, Brian. It's a good start, though. It's a good start. There's a password on the opening day. Bryce Miller, Gunner, PCA, Raymond. No way I don't think it's possible for his market to go up, is it? I'm not sure it's possible. Kafis, Vladdy, Mr. Red, Carson Williams. Luis Morales on the confetti. Harper. Owen Casey. Otani. Jake Berger's on here? I didn't know that. That's cool. Skeens. Gunner. Yelich. Mascot for the White Sox. Travis Adams. Kyle Freeland. Cags. Corbin Carroll and Roman Anthony 8-bit ballers. Scooble. Devers. Vladdy. Mrs. Met. Hunter Goodman. Mookie. Pete Alonso and Swinging Friar. All right, JRM. I think a lot of people like this product. This is this is why we sold out in 20 minutes, you know. Relic up there. Yeah. I mean, where else you gonna break a half a case of retail and find 3 cards to 50? Retail flagship is not great, but this I like this, man. Nah, no chance, Jerry. No chance. I like Series 1, Brian. I still like Series. I don't think there's anything wrong with Series 1. Yelich, Mookie, Mascot, and Jackson Churio. Dulles Garcia on the confetti. Cunha, Rosie Red, Bryce Harper. Another triple. RBI leaders, that's up. Jonah Heim to 2026. Well, we got nothing new for the next month, so, you know. Yeah, the triples. Triples are a little much. So we'll be ripping Series 1. We'll be ripping Megas. The next, like, real thing, like, I guess Transcendence next week, but, you know. You know. Next major one is Topps Chrome Black. Dylan Beavers. James Wood, Philly Fanatic, Ellie De La Cruz, which is it'll be about a month away. Lindor, Big Ticket. There's Bobby and Otani. Vladdy. Bobby, Carlos, and TC Bear. Bryce Matthews, Paul Skeens, Ace, and Griffey on the 8-bit. A box of what? Yeah, I'm sure you do, but Transcendent? No, 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 no. Those boxes are $20,000 for one box. 20 grand on a box. Guaranteed superfractor. Guaranteed superfractor. I can't. We need like $1,000 a team. All right, last stack here, guys. And then we're back for the second half tomorrow. Second half tomorrow. Carlos Estevez on the opening day. Barger Confetti. Anthony Trout and Paul Skeens. Bobby, Roman, Acuna, and the O's mascot. Jonah Tong here in Confetti. Ellie, Billy, and Bryce Harper. Carlos Narvaez. There's Chad Mayfield. You think we have the room for Transcend? I don't know. I don't know. Somebody want to loan me 20 grand? I'll pick one up. Well, Renee gets gifted Transcendence for half price by, never mind. Freddie Freeman. Yeah, at least Brian. Paul Skeens, Aaron Judge, Orbit, and J Ram. Puckett, J Rod, Peter, Scuba, Altuve, Hollow Foil, Abreu, J Rod, Cags, and Juan Soto. That's going to be it. Jeff Wilson. Yeah, Jeff Wilson, Michael Rubin. Can imagine, like, never mind. Never mind. All right, let's do a recap here. Here's our all tops teams. I just like them, so I top load them. Otani, Chapman, Soto, Skeens, Bobby, and there's Chase Burns on the confetti. Our opening days here. Caballero, Pena, Harper, Wood, Snell, Estevez, Garcia, Arenado, and Joey Loperfido. Tariffs, yeah. We actually have some cards we got to randomize too, so don't forget about that. Here's our pink parallels. Lighter, Altuve, Ichiro, Messick, and Spencer Horwitz. One Aqua, Michael Waka. Dugout Peaks, Juan Soto. Some numbered cards here. And a relic for Schwellenbach. Alex Freeland to 99. Johnston to 2026. Heim to 2026. And Romy to 2026. 3 cards to 50 here. One's a Nationals team card. Mizorowski on the Dugout Peaks to 50. And Baxter on the relic to 50. Soto on eBay for 300. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Good box, guys. Second half tomorrow. Second half tomorrow. Actually, let me randomize these real quick. I think I have a left, right, center. Going to the Royals. Next one is RBI leaders. Baxter's mom in the background? I think she is. That's funny. Phillies. That is pretty funny. There she is. All right, last one here. Raise. All right, that'll do it for today, guys. That'll do it for today. Appreciate it, guys. Second half tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. Have an awesome one. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.